Welcome guys. This tutorial will guide you to get started on flashing and using the DeAuth attack with ESP8266 against selected networks. It is not a frequency jammer or a Wi-Fi jammer as is falsely claimed by many people in their tutorials and videos. With this software flashed onto ESP8266 development board, you can select a target network and start different attacks. If the connection is vulnerable, then this attack will disconnect the devices from the network. Because the attack is running continuously, the devices will be disconnected again and again. The DeAuth attack works by exploiting an old and known vulnerability in the 802.11 Wi-Fi protocol. Make a note that this attack works only on the older kind of routers which are using 2.4 GHz frequency. It does not work on the newly 5G routers available in the market. So here is the disclaimer. This project is a proof of concept for testing and educational purposes. Use it only against your own network and devices. We don't take any responsibility for what you do with this program. So let's get started. On the hardware part, you need a Node MCU development board, a USB cable, and that's it on the hardware part. In this tutorial, we have used the board which is available on our website. So if you are using a different board, then you may have to change some of the parameters because there are multiple boards available with different NAND chip and the parameters for flashing and its working may be different, so you need to do that experimentation on your own. Okay, on the software part, first thing you need is a USB to UART bridge driver. So you can head to this website, the link is provided in the description below, and download it. We are using Windows 10, so this is what we have downloaded and installed. You may want to install the version depending on which OS you are using. So after you have installed the driver, connect the Node MCU board with the PC using the USB cable and open the device manager. And you need to go to the ports, and since I have connected the board, so I see that Silicon Labs CP210 USB to UART bridge COM4. You need to make a note of this. What is the port actually which gets enumerated after you connect the board? Just make sure that driver is already installed, and after that you are connecting your device. Make a note of this port. So in our case it is COM4. Second software you need to download is the Node MCU flasher. Link is again provided in the description. So you go to this link and click here and download zip and save it at your convenient location. Third thing you need to download is the actual binary for the DeAuth project. So current version is 1.6. So you can go there and download this binary. After downloading all this, you will have flasher here, binary here. I will unzip it. Okay, so depending on which version, if you are using Windows 32 or Windows 64, we are using Windows 64, so I'll go to the 64 releases, and this is the flasher. You need to open it. So it has already detected my COM port 4. In case if it is not coming for you automatically, some other port like COM1 or something is coming, you need to actually see in the device manager what is your port for this node MCU board, and then select that one. So here we need to select 4. In the config part, you need to provide this binary link. So I will copy this here and go to this configuration here, and then I can browse to the path, and yes, this one we will select. In the advanced option, if you are using the board provided by us, you need to change these settings the way here. So you can, baud rate 230400 is fine, flash size 1 megabyte, flash speed is 40 megahertz, and as SPI mode you can choose either DIO or QIO. That's it. Go back to operations and start flashing. So this is the connection bar, the progress bar actually, and once it is done it will show the device ready. While it is flashing, it is there are different versions available, you can see, but we are using version 1.6, and if you go on to here, it provides you some more information which you can also use the Arduino IDE for flashing it. So the steps are provided here, you can do that, but the easiest method is what we are describing here. So let's see. Okay, it is almost done. So in the network right now I can only see this is my router, Wi-Fi router, nothing is available. Okay, so once it is flashed, you need to power off the device by removing the USB cable and plugging it in again. So I'm going to remove it. And I have connected it back. So it may take little time for it to boot up and show up in the Wi-Fi networks. I will rescan it by switching off the Wi-Fi and switching it on again. Yeah, so this is the default name which will come, PWNED. I call it pond, and now you can connect to it. Once it is connected, you can go to, you need to type in your browser 192.164.4.1 and just enter it. So the warning comes here that you have understood that it is not a jammer, and it should be used only for the purpose of reading understanding the Wi-Fi protocol and its discrepancies, and that you will not be using it for any of the malicious purpose. So okay, I see that I have read and understood, right? So then I run a scan. So it has figured out, it has run a scan and found out these many access points are available. So I select which is mine, that is this one. I select it, and then I go to attacks, and then so with the DAuth attack, which is the main purpose of this software, is so once you start this attack, then whoever is connected with this network, they will get disconnected. So you can just do a start, and the people who are connected to this network, maybe your mobile device or some of your friends who are all connected to that network, will get disconnected. You can stop it. Sometimes it can get disconnected, but right now it is still connected, so that is fine. And okay, this the second attack is the beacon attack, in which you can select some random number of SSIDs, random number of access points will be created, that these will be the names. And once you start this attack, so you will see here in your network that these IDs will be there, so many. So it becomes difficult for somebody to search for one particular name, because they will be wondering what is happening. So many networks are available all of a sudden. Stop this. I will clear this. Okay, so the other thing is, what you can do is maybe you don't want somebody is using your Wi-Fi network, or friends or other guys to whom you cannot say no. So in that case, what you can do is, and you don't want them to use your Wi-Fi network, so what you can do is, you can come here, you create some 48 clones of this the Wi-Fi access point name of yours. For that, like, you are creating 48 similar Wi-Fi networks, and you add it here. So now you see there are multiple networks. And then now if you start the beacon attack, you will, these are the old ones, I think it, okay, it is not refreshed. I am not sure how to do refresh apart from disabling and enabling. So now you see there are so many similar networks available. So your friends will be confused actually which one is the correct one, and they'll be trying to connect to them one by one. So yeah, this is the basic usage of these attacks and all. Hope things are clear to you, and happy hacking and happy learning about the Wi-Fi protocol. It's a wonderful protocol, and please do not call this as a Wi-Fi jammer, because it is not. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day, and please like and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you. Bye bye.